Well, we talked to a couple guys, and what I started off by saying is that no matter what happens, you finish with a weekend with a sweep. It's got to be a good thing for your team. Just watching your team play. Thoughts on picking up 4 points?
Well, first of all, again, happy with yesterday's effort, more complete effort than today. Tucson came out, played a better game today. Definitely wanted to start off well, which they did, and we were kind of on our heels. About 6.5 minutes left. We had a couple good shifts there, and we were able to play a little bit better, but in the box too much. Their power play was dangerous. Obviously, our power play was really dangerous as well. And both teams scoring 3 power play goals. So lots of special teams. But again, there's some things we have to clean up 5-on-5, and whether it's taking care of pucks, just staying connected on our breakouts, again, our transition games, different things like that, and making sure, again, we check well.
For the late in the game there, when you guys were trying to hold on, it seemed like there's some really good face-off play. How important was that at the end of the game for you guys?
Yeah, there's some huge face-off wins by our guys there. Again, I think it was Akil that had a couple there, and Gabe, I believe, just some really nice, a 50-50 puck as well. It's not just the centerman that needs to be ready for those draws, and again, Tucson does a really good job on their face-offs as far as that jump off of it, trying to create those 50-50 pucks. So again, to our guys, and credit to them, they did a good job. Again, it kills a lot of time once you get that puck out of the zone, so we were able to do that.
I mean, the power play continues to be such a lifeline for you guys. Whenever somebody else goes to the penalty box, it seems like, all right, the chances are going to come here. How beneficial is it for you guys to have been able to succeed on the power play without guys in the lineup, and now getting everybody back before you go on the road?
Well, it's a huge momentum thing. If teams take penalties, then we're a legit threat, and to credit those guys have really bought in. They're playing well as a group. There's more than one play. There's more than one player out there that's making a difference. Ultimately, puck retrievals are very important when you get an opportunity to shoot and create some momentum going to the net. You're able to recover and get those second, third, fourth opportunities, and it seemed like lately we've been getting a lot of those where it's not just the first chance or the first shot that's going in. It's the second, third, fourth chance because we've retrieved the puck, and that's work ethic. That's again, maintaining poise with the puck under pressure. Again, teams are going to try and pressure those guys into making mistakes, and they've handled that very well right now.
Chad scored 3 at the end of the weekend here. He comes back after kind of being up. He's been a little bit up and down lately. What did you see from his game over the last couple of days?
Just such a good two-way player. He's aware of how we want to play. He plays the right way. He plays hard. He plays a 200-foot game, and he's being rewarded offensively by getting to those areas. Right, he's gritty in those net front areas in the corners. Again, good on draws. Just an overall really good player, and he's being rewarded for it.
Did the fight help kind of get everybody on track a little bit? Did that help you guys at all?
It was part of the game, right? It was part of whenever you play back-to-back against the team in your division, you're going to have moments like that, and we definitely got some momentum off of it, but there were other moments too that were important to today's game.
What do you like about Dudas's game of the last couple, and then obviously a pair of goals this weekend?
He's again, one of those other guys that's a tenacious player, right? He's on the puck. He's really good on the penalty kill. Has an ability to score, has a really good release, and he's been shooting the puck. He's had some composure with it, and making some really good plays. So again, a heart soul guy that really popular in the dressing room, and a real good kid, and good for him to have some success.
Is there anything that with Tucson, this matchup, we've seen some high-scoring games. There's been a lot of just kind of crazy games. Is there anything that lends itself with the way that you two play each other that would happen?
Yeah, I would just say there's been a lot of special teams in the games that we've played them. So anytime you have a lot of special teams, there's going to be more goals than not. So I guess that would be the biggest thing when we play them, is there's a lot of special teams.
Not much time to work on things this week. You guys have a trip coming up pretty quickly. What are some of the ways that you guys get ready for that with a little bit of practice time?
Well, we'll take the day off, right? You got to recharge and recharge the batteries, and we'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll get back to work before we head up north. again, little things of, like we talked about, staying connected on breakouts, making sure our structure is good with our checking and our defensive play. Again, that's an important staple of who we are as a team and our identity, but also taking care of pucks. We don't want to gave probably too many pucks away for free with some turnovers, whether it was in the neutral zone or in our zone. We got to maintain possession and make sure we're bearing down, which we did a really good job of last night, was breaking the puck out and coming through the neutral zone with speed. So we'll work on stuff like that.